Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a video of your current energies in your relationship, situationship, doesn't matter. Today we're going to do a pick a deck, okay? So I have 3 piles in front of me. I've got pile number 1 with pile number 2 and then pile number 3. So what we're going to go ahead and do is do a nice in-depth spread. And I'm going to see your role in the situation, their role, your current, your past, and your upcoming, okay? Also, what's blocking you, what's blocking them, and give you some overall guidance on how to help the situation or what you need to focus back on, okay? So, with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be doing more videos, and let's get into your reading, pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, we're going to get into your reading. So the first card is going to be your current energy. So for pile number 1, your current energy right now is the 4 of Cups. So I feel, being that this is the mutual energy between you two, that you guys are in a place right now where things just don't feel right at the moment. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling disappointed in actions that you are taking. Now this is going to be you guys mirroring each other, because this is the current overall mutual energies. Okay, so here we have the 4 of Cups, and as you can see, he's sitting there pondering things. So there's a lot of thinking going on right now about your current situation. Okay, but he's not looking at what's being offered to him. Okay, instead he's thinking, well, this is not what I'm wanting. There was some sort of, I almost am getting for you guys a disagreement, okay? Or it could be that you guys are just not on the same page as of right now pertaining to your relationship. You guys might want different things at this time and point, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your role. How are you feeling? You're feeling the strength, okay? You could be a Leo. You don't have to be a Leo. What I am picking up is that you're feeling like there needs to be a step up, okay? And you're willing to take on that role. You're willing to put in the work, put in the confidence, put in the courage to stand up for what you want, okay? Because deep down inside, you still do have hope in this situation, okay? Their current energy and role in this situation right now is the 2 of Wands. So they're waiting, okay? They're waiting on you. They're waiting on an opportunity. They're at a crossroads right now of which path to take. And right now it's all in their head, no action, okay? So they could be thinking, okay, well, if I do this, it's going to take me down this path. If I do that, it'll lead me here. And they're just in a situation where they're thinking, right? They're thinking, okay, well, what? I feel so discontent right now, but I don't know which way to go. Okay, because they're letting right now their mind take over instead of their heart and their feelings. All right, let's take a look real quick into the past. You have the 2 of Coins, which is the 2 of Pentacles, paired with the Page of Coins. Okay, so what I'm feeling for this pile in the past is that somebody, or both of you guys, were juggling too much. Okay, and with that, could only offer a small amount of themselves because they were taking care of, let's say, work and the relationship or home life and this and that, and things got in the way. So what happens when you're juggling is you're not giving enough, okay? You end up not giving enough. Let's see what's going on currently in your situation. So currently, so from the past, it went from not giving enough, not having an equal balance, to feeling discontent, okay? To then your future, okay? The potential future with the Justice card. For some of you guys, this could be realizing that this needs to end civilly in a fair manner. For others of you, you're going to get that justice of coming back together in harmony and in a balanced state, okay? Let's go ahead and see what's blocking you at this current time. Okay, it says dance with life, do something to change your energy. So right now, it's asking you, you need to change your approach, okay? Whatever that may be. And you may be like, well, I don't know how to change my approach. Just remember that sometimes we do things and they're patterns and they're cycles. And we need to learn how to break free from it to grow, okay? I definitely see you both wanting this, but at the same time, neither of you know what action to take, which is fine. We do find ourselves in that quite often at times, but in order for this situation to become a fair situation with the justice, okay, and be taken care of in a manner that serves both of you, on your part, what's blocking you is that there's something that changed in your energy or that is needing to change, okay? So if you're feeling like I'm putting in all the work and nothing is coming in, okay, well then maybe you need to take a step back and look at it and say, am I giving too much? Am I not giving enough in this area? Am I not giving enough for myself in this situation? Okay, let's see what's blocking them. They have embracing worthiness. So it says, I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body and it feels amazing. So right now, they're not feeling worthy of the situation, pile number one. Your person right now is not feeling like they can give you enough. And in the past, that's what was happening, right? And it's kind of like it's leading into the present. They had too much going on and they offered too little, and they know that they did. So right now they're in a state of feeling like, well, what can I offer? I can't really offer that much. What this person deserves, I can't offer that, right? So let's see. We're going to go ahead and get you some advice. Let's see what your angels want you to know. So you got number 43, spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Okay, so don't be afraid to sing. It's saying don't be afraid. Have the courage to do what you need to change the situation. Okay? It kind of seems like for pile number one, whoever may be watching this, you're the one who needs to take the lead in this. Like I said, you could be a Leo, you don't have to be. But you're the one that needs to take the lead. Your person right now isn't sure of what decision to make and how to fix this because right now they're not feeling good within themselves, right? So let's see what guidance your person has. Okay. Love begins. So it was in reverse. So with this being said, for their advice, right now they're not in a space where they love themselves. They don't feel worthy. They feel stuck in the situation with not knowing what to do. Okay? So they need to come out of that and realize that they need to love themselves first before they can give you anything more to this situation. Okay? Let's see another advice card for you. You have the 10 of actions. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. So that balancing, like I said, it could have been career, could be family, all those things. Be willing to ask help for others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Like I said too, I felt it. I felt like, well, maybe I'm giving too much and not enough. And it's saying, well, you need to change that energy because that's what keeps blocking this. Right, let's see what your person has. They have separation. They're missing you. They're sad. They're thinking about you. And they are very unsure of the future. Okay? That's exactly what it is. That's why they can't make their decision right now. It's not because they don't want to. They miss you. They know they want you. You're on their mind constantly. You know, he or she is at a crossroads. Okay, you see how they have the world in their hand, but they're not really seeing that they already have it. They're still looking past it, and they're like, wait, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this. I know there's two paths. I know I can take this one and it leads me to what I want. And I know that this one will lead me in a different direction. But that's not to say that they don't want to be in this connection. That's because right now they're low vibrational. They're not feeling worthy. They're not feeling like they can offer you enough in love and in financial aspects and different things. So let's go ahead and see one more guidance card for you. So right now is it time to give rather than take. So give yourself some time. Okay, this isn't going to happen overnight. This is something that you need to think about and say, okay, there's something that I need to change in my energy. I want to move forward with the strength card, right? I want to get there. I know I'm capable of it, but why isn't it working? Well, because your guides are telling you, you know what? Speak your truth, figure it out what it is that you truly want. And when you know, then you can present it. And when you present it, you'll know, okay, well, now I'm really doing something different, something to bring us back together, something to, whether it's bringing you back together, or, you might come to the realization that you're like, okay, this person is not who I'm necessarily meant to be, but I've learned a lot from this. That happens too. Whatever's for your highest good, you will know. Okay. The last card for your person for guidance is that it's an unfinished symphony, number 10. So there's some things going on with your person that they need to recognize, that they need to acknowledge and come to terms with. Okay? I definitely feel strongly that it's more pertaining to the fact that they don't feel good enough for this situation. Okay? So with that being said, that was your reading, pile number 1. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it didn't, you can either check out another pile or next video, there might be messages for you. I want to thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Okay, if you chose pile number 2, then this is your reading and we will get started. So the first card is going to be your overall mutual current energies. Okay, so right now pile 2 is the 10 of Wands. There's definitely some burdens going on right now currently. Okay, but you're both feeling it. This is mutual energy. I feel like in this situation, one or both of you feel like you're carrying the grunt of the relationship or situation. Okay, and neither of you are asking each other for help. Okay, because if you really look at it, okay, they are willingly carrying that burden. You are, they are, and that is something that is going to be overwhelming. Okay, that is something that's going to put your mental state and your physical state and your emotional state to low vibrations. Okay, because it's a load that you are consciously aware of that you're carrying alone. Okay, so currently that's what you guys are feeling. Pile number 2. Let's go ahead and see your role in the situation. All right, you have the World card. For some of you, this could be a long distance situation, which is why it feels like such a burden, especially nowadays with everything going on and all these restrictions and things like that. But if you are not at a distance from your person, okay, you definitely feel like things are about to come to an end, to a close, okay? You could be dealing with the Scorpio, an Aquarius, or Gemini. You don't have to be, okay? That could also be you. Let's go ahead and see your person's role right now. Okay, so they have the Ace of Cups currently. This is how they're feeling. So they have a lot of love for you, pile number 2. I feel like seeing this, maybe the majority of the person feeling burdened is you right now. And it might be because you're getting frustrated with the distance or the time in between. Okay? I'm definitely picking up that there is a lot of distance in between you guys that's causing a strain right now. Okay? Let's go ahead and look into your past. All right, you have the Chariot with, which is a Cancer card. You don't have to be dealing with a Cancer. With the 8 of Wands, okay? So I definitely feel like communication, you guys were moving along in the communication department, and then for some reason, I don't want to jump the gun, but for some reason I'm feeling like, and then all of a sudden, it stopped. It's not the same anymore. Okay? I do also see a travel card. So I'm, again, picking up the fact that you guys could be at a distance. Okay? Even if you're not far across countries or states, you could be at a distance, meaning a 30-minute drive, or emotional distance. Okay? Don't forget that that also plays a role in distance. All right, so for what's upcoming, wow, beautiful. You have the Sun card, so a lot of happiness is going to come in, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. So right now I have Cancer and Leo, and we also have Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Let's see. It can be anybody pretty much, but okay. So with that, this being the future card, the Sun, there's a lot coming in that you can't see right now, okay? So if distance is your issue, then your spirit guides want you to know that it won't be for too much longer. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what's blocking you currently. Your vibration is rising, and you are the oracle. You are a pillar of light. Okay, so right now, what's blocking you? You need to raise your vibrations. I think you are feeling too down when it comes to this situation, okay? I think you're overanalyzing it because you're feeling like, well, when is this going to come in? When is it going to happen? Because I'm feeling so stressed out about it. Like it's not going to happen. Like we're ending. Like something does not fit right, okay? And Spirit wants you to know, no. Raise your vibration, because when you raise your vibration, that's what you manifest. When you're at low vibration and you manifest in low vibration, that's what the universe gives. It's not because the universe doesn't want to give you more. It's because you are sending it out to the universe. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep your spirits high. Let's see what's on their side for blocking. So what is blocking your person? Pile number 2. Opening my mind. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and my ideas. So right now, I feel that they are in a spot where they are potentially not being open-minded about the situation. So let's say we go back to the fact that there's distance, okay? And only take this if this resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay, okay? Just take the messages that are meant for you, and you'll know which ones they are. I feel as if they're not being open-minded at this time about possibly coming together. So let's say that they believe, well, right now with the pandemic and everything going on, I can't risk going to see you, okay? And that's what's putting a strain. And you're like, well, if we're safe, if we're careful, it shouldn't matter. We should be fine to see each other, right? And this person's kind of like, ooh, I don't know if that's right. I don't believe, but they're not opening their mind to seeing that, well, maybe this is possible in a safe and smart way, okay? But again, with this being your outcome towards the near future, I definitely see them changing their mind, okay? And opening it up more. So let's go ahead and get you some advice cards. You have number 25, the mural. Be your own first priority. So maybe instead of having this burden and holding on to the fact that, wait a minute, I'm feeling all this, they're over here like acting like everything is okay. Put that on hold, okay? Raise your vibration. Take care of yourself. Make yourself the priority. If you need to go and do something that makes you feel great, whether it's a massage, whether it's the salon, whether it's buying a new outfit, it does not matter. Something that's going to raise your vibration and let you be your authentic truth. Then that's what you need to do, especially because that is what your guides are asking you to do. Your person, what advice that they have. Okay, they have number 7, patience and planning. Like I said, for some of you guys, I'm honestly feeling like it has to do with coming together, okay? And they're not realizing that if they just plan this out a little bit better, in the end, it's all going to work out in your guys' favor, okay? Especially because this person has a lot of love for you. Okay, let's see what else your spirit guides want you to know. Two of emotions. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship will grow stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. There will be mutual respect and understanding exist or will be developing. So don't give up on your relationship that feels challenging to you. There's still hope. And I feel that strongly. I feel that there is a lot of love. Maybe there's some obstacles, but you have to overcome those obstacles, okay? Those are things that are put in our way to prove a point, how strong you are, how capable you are, okay? And sometimes it seems like the universe is working against us, but there is a divine purpose to why these things happen, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful. I personally also felt that this person has a lot of love, just maybe a little insecurity on how to make this work, okay? But that doesn't mean that it won't. So for your person's advice, they have the healing heart, okay? They are healing now from a broken heart, okay? Freedom from toxic relationships. So I feel like this was their past, okay? Maybe they're a little apprehensive because in their past they had some sort of a similar situation or just a trigger in this relationship, okay? And when they got triggered, they kind of pull back, even though they absolutely do have feelings for you. I feel like they're going to mend it. They need to be patient with themselves. They need to plan out the proper things in order to make this happen smoothly, happily. And once they do, it'll be success. I promise that. On your side, okay, look at the bigger picture. So, like I said, you don't see the divine work going on behind the scenes, but the universe has your back. And once you raise your vibration and see that this is not something to worry about, it's not something to overanalyze or think, things will naturally fall into place. Okay? Where there's a will, there's a way. And somebody needed to hear that because that popped into my head. All right, the last card for your person, their advice is buy the book. So again, I'm feeling like this person is very strategic, does things with a purpose, with a plan, okay? And the reason it hasn't come together just yet is because they are working on, okay, how am I going to put this together? How am I going to make this work where we're both happy and it gets done the right way, okay? So with that being said, I hope that helped. I hope that it resonated. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay? Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day or night wherever you are when you watch this. Okay, we will be going on to pile number 3. So pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Okay? So we're going to start with the current mutual energy for you both in your situation. So you have the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups, I automatically am feeling this is a past person or an ex, okay? If it's a past person that's not an ex, it could be a situation of a friend or a situation of somebody that you feel very close to, like you've known them for a very long time. And that's a mutual energy. So this person is feeling that exact same way towards you, okay? Right now, I'm going to look into your current role and energy. You are the Hierophant right now, so I feel like you want a high level of commitment, or you're being extremely loyal to this person and situation, okay? To the point where you feel it on an emotional, spiritual level of, I feel strongly that this is my person, okay? But you're also being loyal, loving. For some of you guys, you could be married to this person or in a relationship where you are very highly committed, living together, been with each other a while, that sort of situation. Now, your person's current role is the Three of Cups. So they enjoy right now being with you, okay? They feel like you guys are friends, okay? Like friends first in the relationship, okay? And they enjoy spending time with you. You make them happy, okay? Let's see. I'm also feeling for a small percentage of you guys. that this person comes off very flirtatious around others. I don't know why, but that was a message that I picked up. Okay, so if that was for you, you take it. If not, disregard it. Okay, let's see what was in your past. Ooh, all right, a lot of major arcanas. So you have the Temperance in your past. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or right now I'm seeing Taurus, Sagittarius, or a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Don't worry. You also follow it with the Emperor. Okay, potential to be an Aries as well. Again, doesn't have to be. What I'm feeling is a strong sense of unity with this situation from the past. This is if you're not currently with this person in a relationship, which I would be surprised, but if that's your story, I definitely feel like this was a situation where you felt spiritually connected to this person. Okay? For those of you in a relationship with this person, there's a strong sense of balance. There's a strong sense of being on the same page. And there's also a strong sense of stability in the situation. Okay? Let's see the potential future, okay? Which are very, very different. And I'm actually going to go ahead and see why. That you have 3 came out. You have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like you're releasing something, okay? It doesn't have to be the situation. It could just be an issue you had. It could be a cycle you were going through. Something was being released, okay? But there is going to be a pause in this situation, this relationship. There needs to be some sort of a break after this is released. Because if not, you're going to feel very tied in with the 8 of Swords. Tied down, not sure of what to do, in your head. And Spirit wants you to know that once you release that, that will also be released. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at what's currently blocking you, the viewer. Okay? The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So maybe in this high level of commitment that you were with this person, you're feeling a sense of all of a sudden things weren't going in your favor, or not in your way. I don't want to say it's like, oh, it's not going in your way, but it's not going the way that you had perceived it to be going. And it's telling you that you right now feel like, why is this happening? And the universe wants you to know, don't look at it that way. Look at it as, what can you learn from this situation? Even if it's hard, even if it's heartbreaking and devastating, there's always something that's needed to be learned out of a situation. Okay? So let's see what's blocking the person. They have amplifying abundance. My abundance is my my birthright, sorry, and I receive it now. I feel like they might be focused their attention right now on money, and that's what's blocking them from coming into union with you. Maybe they're also overindulging and going out a lot when they shouldn't be. Okay, that's for some of you. There is a small group that I want to acknowledge that if you were with this person and they were unfaithful in any sort of way, there was a reason that this needed to be let go, okay? And that is why the universe wants you to know you're blocking yourself from growing because you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, right? She finally realized that I can release myself and I need to release myself. And once I do, I can take my time. I can take my time to rest. I can take my time to figure what I want out, all those things. Now again, if that message was not for you, then don't take it, okay? Let's see what guidance your angels want you to know right now. You have number 37, gray. Endings are inevitable. So I definitely feel that strong sense of needing to let go of something. There is something that is holding you back. Let's see on their side. They have power in reverse. Okay, so that is typically the Emperor card in reverse. I feel as though right now they are not in control. They are Again, if your situation is that this person is overindulging, it could be in substance, it could be in money, work related, like workaholic, anything like that, they are struggling. Okay? They're struggling to gain that power within themselves right now. And sometimes we need to let things go in order for them to come back stronger, healthier, better, right? Let's see what else we have for you. We have number 17, celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Your difficulties will fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can make your wish upon. The timing is right, okay, to make long-term plans so you can have a joyous future. Have faith that the beautiful things are turned. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. I misspoke on that. So I feel like I said, when you release whatever it is that you're needing to release, it could be the relationship, it could be a cycle, it could be a situation, okay? You're also going to release that feeling of being tied, being unable to see the future, okay? Let's see what messages your person has on their side. What advice? Cupid's arrow. They need to have faith that love is coming. There might be a surprise invitation or a meeting, but they're hesitating. Okay, so this person has something coming up in which they're not going to be sure. They're struggling, and that, like I said, with the power to make decisions for themselves, those sorts of things. Let's go ahead and see what other advice you have. Don't let your past hold you back. Maybe that's what you've been needing to release. Maybe this person did hurt you in the past and you haven't let go of it fully, okay? Spirit definitely wants you to know it's okay. These endings need to happen. And it may hurt in the moment because you were so loyal and so committed and all those things. But there is something that needs to be learned from it. Remember, they said it is happening for you, not to you. Okay? Do not take it as, well, why is this happening to me? And instead turn those words around to, I know this is happening so that I can A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Okay? Let's see the final card for your person, poised, number 48. What I'm feeling is that they are hiding. They are hiding the fact that they cannot, it's like a front, okay? They cannot be who they authentically want to be because of some sort of expectation around a situation, okay? So what I'm picking up strongly, again, if it's not your message, don't take it. But what I'm picking up strongly on is that if they were somebody who did, who wasn't faithful to you in the situation, they can't get out of that label as a cheater or as somebody who betrayed you. So they feel like, well, I've got to cover it up because if I am authentically like, yeah, I screwed up and I did this, where does that get me? So instead, I have to put on this persona and pretend. And deep down inside, I'm actually struggling, right? They're actually struggling with it. Okay? So definitely pile number 3, your biggest message here is that it's okay to let go of what is no longer needed for you, for your highest good. So remember that. Thank you so much. With that being said, I'm going to close your reading, and I hope wherever you are, day or night, that you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more of these videos to come. So thank you and have a great one.